Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. I have a layout here today for Baby Got Scraps, and it happens to be a pocket page that I created documenting my grandson's first birthday. These were actually some of the professional pictures that we had done for his 1 year milestone pictures. And since his nursery was a Harry Potter themed, and we are huge Harry Potter fans, that we did decide to, I ordered this onesie for him for his birthday, and it said The Chosen One. And this is a pocket page that goes with another full-size layout that I had shared previously. So this was a great way to get some scraps used up, as well as just including all of the professional pictures in his scrapbook. So uh, pretty much the background I think was a 12 by 12 solid paper from uh, Rust and Revs, I think, by 49 to Market. So here is where my scraps come in, that I had one strip of this red colored paper left over from the full 12 by 12 layout. So I used some of my die cuts to add some layers that I could add within some of the clusters for each pocket. And here you can see that I started on this first pocket, and I did use a scripty stamp and just did some partial stamping on there to give a little interest to the background. And I actually don't think I matted any of the photos. I also finally broke into this roll of pet tape. This is from Arden Creations, and it came out earlier in 2025. And I just hadn't found the right project to start using it with. So since Harry Potter was a movie, this is a movie film strip type thing, I thought it kind of supported the theme that I am scrapbooking here. So I didn't really have a lot of embellishments to use. I do have some other Harry Potter stickers and ephemera, but it just has a different feel to it. It didn't have the same grungy feel as 49 and Market. And so I did pull out some of the Academia. I pulled out some of the rub-ons are from Rust and Revs, and I did use a rub-on from one of the recent collections. I can't remember what it was from, that it's the red telephone booth there that since in the movie, and that Harry needs to use the phone booth to get to the Ministry of Magic. And so I thought that was a fun way to include that rub-on and actually get it used, because otherwise I don't think I'll have the opportunity to go to London or anywhere like that anytime soon. Um, but if I do, then I'll just get some more embellishments to use. So this one was just kind of pull it from anywhere and everywhere. I have some Vicky Bouton pieces on here. I think that sticker right there was from Vicky Bouton. And I have the Say Cheese chipboard in the upper pocket. I think that's from My Mind's Eye, super long time ago. And I've even got that chipboard, the title, Moments in Time, that's actually from the newest collection. Oh, that I can't remember. It's by Dennis Bruton from 49 to Market. So I just kind of pulled with from anything and everything that I thought I could make work, and pulled this pocket page all together here. So was getting these rub-ons here, and actually these pocket pages, they, even though they are each separate pockets, I do, for this middle strip of pockets, I wanted to use all of these pictures that are all the same size and just put them as if they were like a long strip of photos. So I thought this was kind of a fun design to include, even if it's within a pocket page. So these pockets, I did construct it as if these two together were a single layout. And so I put that aside to decide if I'm adding anything else, if I want layers underneath the photos or anything to go with that photo or phone booth. And so here, the stamp that I'm using, that's from Elizabeth Crafts. And as you can see that I am using a Distress ink, and I think that might be Spiced Marmalade. It just makes it just slightly darker than the paper I'm using, so it gives me a tone-on-tone look. And I was actually surprised at how easy these film strip tapes went on, that they are sticky, and really didn't give me any problem whatsoever. And I actually found a way to use the remnants left over as well. I think that's part of the layering pieces that I put in some of the other pockets that I partially put together and finish it up after I have these other pockets completed. So again, this is my title pocket, and it says Memories in Time. Pulled out some tickets. I think one or both of those might be from Terracotta, and I think the rub-ons might also be from Terracotta. Otherwise, they might have just been from an older paint palette rub-on that I had in my stash from 49 and Market. And so here, getting this top one together, and I think I realized I hadn't trimmed down, or I wanted to trim it down just a little bit more to make sure I had a slight border at the top and the bottom of the photo. And so get my picture on there using this corner rub on. And so basically in the overall 12 by 12 design, I did have this one in the upper right hand corner, and then the other corner one was in the lower left hand corner pocket. And so it kind of helps to lead your eye inward for the layout. And using this die cut piece, and then I'll just add this chipboard piece on top of it. So just really a simple design, but with all the different layers gives a big impact on the design. So with the chipboard, I did use the liquid glue just to make sure that it will stick. And so now I have come back to this pocket, and I think I'm still, oh, I decided that I needed some of the scripty stamp over to that side of the picture because it just looked kind of bare, so I used my scrap piece of paper to mask off my photos and just stamped over the top. So added that extra texture to the other side of the pocket. Here I'm adding down that phone booth here. Get that rubbed on, and let's see. Oh, I did pull out some star die cuts, so you can see it there on the right hand side. I've had that in my stash forever. I couldn't tell you where I got it, but it is all one solid die with 3 different stars, and then some of the stars have nested stars, so you can either leave them together or pop them out and have the center open to show the background back behind. So I pulled out some scraps from my glitter paper and die cut some of those stars and just kind of adding those in a couple different places here to create my visual triangle with each of those. So here I'm adding a little bit of dimensional adhesive as well, and had to cut apart my strips just to get the dimensional behind that open star so it would go over and fit, be at the same level as the chipboard. So here are the finished photos. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. There's a playlist of everybody playing along with Baby Got Scraps that lots of great inspiration. Go check it out. That we started on the 1st, and it's for the entire month of January. So I also have listed below all of my social media links, so go check those out as well. Thank you for stopping by, and we will see you next time. Bye.